Greetings, everyone. Welcome to this month's 3 on the Third collaboration. This collaboration is hosted by WanderingDreamer 555. All other participants will be linked down below. Welcome to the 2023 edition of this. 2022 was absolutely a blast. Loved it. Looking forward to what I create for 2023 because there's going to be some serious challenges for 2023. So before I get into that, we'll get into the cards. So for this month, I chose not to do a background scene. I just go back to old school. So I chose this die, which is the Stampin' Up! Christmas cone, pine cone dies. So you get this die, which is the back piece. Then you get this intricate front piece layering die, and then you get these pine cones, right? I have to tell you, it is so beautiful, but yet it is such a pain to put together because this doesn't necessarily match this. So trying to glue it was it was fun. Well, we'll just go with that. There might have been some alcohol involved trying to get it together because I was done. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But I didn't use the whole die. I cut it into pieces. So I used half of it, and I did have fun doing that. And then I also paired it with, I got the labels back here. The holiday words on a line from Simon Says. I use this Merry Christmas die right here. And then I used some paper from an old paper pad from Recollections that I've accumulated. I keep all my 6x6 in these quart bags because then I can keep all my scraps with them. And so I used a couple out of here. It's a beautiful pad, very vintagey, which I like. So that was fun. Sorry, I keep saying. I did, so I say it again. Woo, all right. So I inked the edges with pumice stone. And what I came up with was, this is the first card. And so, like I said, I went kind of old school. I have the die here, so this part of the die was really, really fun to cut and piece together. So it's like this middle piece right here of this. And so then I just have the two pieces of paper. I do have some lace right there, which is from my stash. I couldn't even tell you where I probably got from Michael's. Some pearls that I got from Michael's. And then across here you got the Merry Christmas die. And then here I just used some more paper and just stamped, hoping your Christmas shines bright with the love of family and friends. So very simple, old school. I loved it. It was fun. It was easy. And then I just donned it with some stickles. We're talking like, well, not stickles, but we're talking like it came from Michael's back in the day. And like, it doesn't go away. I've used this thing a lot, most of the time, 99% of the time this year, and there's still a lot. So, which is great. I love it. Anyways, this is the second card I did. This time I switched up the paper because I love this little pinky. This is the only time I like pink for Christmas, is like in a plaid kind of setting. And it had the little green in the back, but same concept, same layout. This one was using like this corner die. Or is it this one? Nope, that's this one. Yeah, I don't know how I got two of them, but anyways, yeah. And so I did all that. Layered the pine cones, and I'm having a brain fart. Stickles again, even though the stickles looks like it's purple. And it looks purple in person, but I promise you, it's not purple. It's clear. Same with the ribbon, pearls. Inside, same, just different paper. And this one is the same. Different part of the pine cone. And then the inside, different paper, same. So those are my cards for January 2023. 3 cards on the 3rd. And so, yeah. And like I said, this year's challenge is going to be a little hard because my husband has decided that he's going to retire from the military. Totally support him. Very happy. After 25 years, he's finally tired of doing it. However, with that, he does have to find another job. Because, you know, I have a lot more stuff I need to get from Whimsy Stamps, and so he has to get another job. I'm just saying. He was offered a job in the lower 48, and we've discussed and decided that we are going to move back down to the lower 48. So that means that we have to purge, clean, and get this house ready for sale because we don't want to keep it. We were thinking about maybe we'll come back up here and live, but we don't like this house. The layout of the house, let's go with that. The neighborhood is awesome. The people we live around are awesome. It's just the house layout. It doesn't fit what we want, which is fine. You know, not every house is meant for everybody. So we have to get the house ready. So that means my craft room will have to be dismantled and packed up. However, I told my husband that since we're going to live in a fifth wheel for a while when we get down to the lower 48, I want a cart dedicated just for my card making so that I can have something to do. And he says, okay. So I will be working out of a cart and probably a box when we live in the fifth wheel. So stay tuned for that. But our hope is that we will be heading to the lower 48 about June. That's our goal. That way, you know, we're down before the snow kicks in. So we'll see. I mean, stay tuned and find out how this goes, because a lot of packing to do and a lot of purging. Not purging my craft room, it's purging other stuff in the house. So, but yeah, moving to lower 48. Looks like we're moving to the Virginia area. And so we'll also be closer to the grandkids. So that'll be fun, right? So stay tuned. We'll see how we can do this from a fifth wheel, traveling across the United States, and see what I pack in my cart, I guess. But everybody have a fabulous, fabulous January, and we'll see you next month for the next 3 on the 3rd. Bye.